Delusional. We've all been it. A delusional person believes things that couldn't be true. If you're convinced that the microwave is attempting to control your thoughts, you are sadly delusional. Delusional comes from a Latin word meaning deceiving, so delusional thinking is kind of deceiving yourself. Intentional, however, is something that's done on purpose, which means it's deliberate, like a intentional insult, or something that's planned or thought of well beforehand. Let me give you a scenario, okay? I offer to buy you a drink and we walk in a bar. I only have $12.97. Let's say this drink happens to be like $27, okay? So we walk in the bar and I already offered to buy you the drink, okay? I have $12.79 or $12.27, whatever fucking number I said. It's not enough for the drink. To the bartender, hey, you just gotta manifest. You gotta manifest the $27, bro, because I don't got the $12. What do you think that bartender's gonna tell me? I can't offer to buy you a drink and intentionally bring $12 and then hope the rest will be there by the time that it comes for me to pay. From the kindness of my heart, I offer to do you solid, and I don't have enough to pay it off. Now, if I intentionally brought out $27, which was what the drink was paid for, maybe a little bit extra, because who knows, we're gonna eat food or watch the game or do whatever, you just never know. If I intentionally brought extra, then the night would be made. Things would just go into fruition. But that's just an example. Somebody had intentionally bumped into my shoulder the other day and I had to play it cool, like I didn't feel anything, but that shit hurt like a bitch, right? I can't outwardly express that shit hurt. Not just the physical form of my body, but my feelings as well. So I had to sit and absorb that shit like a sponge and go through the motions of the ocean, knowing that I'm in pain, severe pain at that. So I could sit here and manifest that the pain goes away, or I can intentionally take care of myself and rest after I come home. To the people that manifested their dreams into reality, good for you, but it's not good advice for everybody that's going through it. I think sometimes people forget that we're living in real life and you can't manifest everything into it. Like, I used to be the same way. 6 years ago from now, right? What's today? I don't know. The 9th? Something like that. It's Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. I used to want to manifest things into reality, and if I just think it, I will do it. And that's the problem with thoughts. You think it enough so much, you don't do it. Delusion is the death of many dreams, is what my art teacher told me. And then he got fired. But he wasn't delusional. He was crazy. What is the difference of faking it to make it and manifesting it? What's the difference there? Because I fake it to make it all the time. But that doesn't get me to a point of like success. People fake it to make it all the time, but that's a little bit different from manifesting your entire success. The reason why I wanted to talk about this in the first place is because when I see people say, hey, be delusional about what you want, they forget to mention that delusion and manifestation only works if you want it hard enough, if you actually want to get there, if you put in the work to get there. They always avoid putting in the work, but talk about manifesting things all the time. And what people see, what outside people see, what I saw at the time was, if you think hard enough or you believe hard enough, you'll get there. And that's some Disney shit. That shit was played out in the 1960s. That shit's old. That's old advice. That shit don't work. That shit's for kids. We adults now. We know better, is what I'm saying. We know better than to just manifest our dreams into reality. We know that we have to put the work in and manifest that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't manifest shit until you put the work in. And you can't go through life thinking that if you believe hard enough, that it's just going to be true for you. It's not. I don't want things to be that easy, and it's not going to be that easy. And I'm pretty sure people tell you that too. But when manifesting things into fruition, you have to meet your goal halfway. Nobody really talks about putting the work in to manifest the things that they want. They always just say, I'm going to manifest it to be true. But it takes more than that, man. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of heart. It takes a lot of networking. It takes a lot of talking to people that you don't really want to talk to. It makes a lot of sense to say manifest it until it's true, up until you actually do it and it doesn't work out for you. So I don't want you to manifest it. I don't want you to be delusional. I want things to actually work out for you. So I'm telling you this because nobody else will. I'm telling you this because I actually want a career for you. I want a future for you. I see that, but I don't want to be delusional about it. I don't want you to be delusional about it. Be delusional if you actually want it. Be delusional if you're putting the work in. Be delusional if you're out here doing the work and talking to people and building connections that you need to build. You have to want it. You have to want the things that you want so bad that your actions become delusional. That people look at you and say, she's crazy, or she's absolutely insane, or she's weird. You have to do that for yourself. You have to do that first before you can manifest anything, before you can be delusional, delirious, whatever, about anything that you want. It wasn't until last year that I started doing things myself that I realized that I can't be delusional about everything. So I'm bringing this information to you because I've lived it, I've experienced it, and I've been in the same shoes where I think if I just believe, and I know being delusional is a bit stronger than belief, but it's in the same realm. If I believe hard enough, then it's just gonna go well for me. No, boo. Can't dream about it hard enough if you ain't putting the work in. Your dreams won't come into reality if you don't put it in work. If you have like no real guidance, then nobody's really gonna talk to you about that. Nobody really wants to see people win anymore. Nobody really wants to see people win anymore. They kind of just want to hear themselves speak. And then when a whole bunch of other people feel misled or misled by something false, then nobody achieves their dreams, really. I hope that makes sense. I hope what I'm saying to you makes sense. I hope that you're taking this very heavy right now because I'm feeling it very heavy. And I filmed this so I could make you receive this message just as heavy as I'm feeling it right now. I don't want this to be an attack. I want you to do better. Anyways, I'm tired and I want to find my nail before the end of the night so I can put it on for work tomorrow. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video, and please look out for the next one. I'm really excited for the next one, actually. I'll see you when I see you. Love you. Bye.